Huh? What's that sound? Huh? What's that sound? Ah. Ah. Nice.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the Survival Viewer button to go to the Survival.
Who's that?
Please respond.
This is HQ.
Control here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes, the Shagohod.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes, the Shagohod.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is making its highly anticipated return on August 28, 2025, and it's more than just a remake. It's a full-scale, next-gen reimagining of one of the most iconic stealth action games ever made. Developed by Konami in collaboration with Virtuos Studios, this new version of the 2004 classic is being rebuilt from the ground up using Unreal Engine 5, offering a completely overhauled visual and gameplay experience while staying true to the original story that made Snake Eater a legend. Players will once again step into the boots of Naked Snake, later known as Big Boss, as he infiltrates Soviet-controlled territory during the height of the Cold War. The mission: rescue weapons scientist Nikolai Sokolov, stop the creation of the nuclear-equipped Shagohod, and face his former mentor, the Boss, in a tragic ideological clash that shaped the entire Metal Gear timeline. This remake isn't just about graphics, it's about immersion. Snake's injuries now persist in real time, from bloodstains and torn clothing to mud and camouflage wear that affect both visuals and gameplay. The jungle is more alive than ever with dynamic weather systems, a full day-night cycle, and environments that respond to light, sound, and movement, forcing players to adapt their stealth strategies as conditions change. You'll have two control schemes to choose from: Legacy Style, which mirrors the original's fixed camera gameplay, and New Style, which adopts a modern third-person, over-the-shoulder perspective with smoother aiming and movement, more in line with Metal Gear Solid 5. But there's more. Platform-exclusive content adds even more variety to the experience. PlayStation 5 and PC players get access to the fan-favorite Snake vs. Monkey minigame, remade with updated visuals, while Xbox Series X and S players get a brand new Snake vs. Bomberman Challenge mode, offering a top-down explosive stealth puzzle format. On top of that, a brand new online multiplayer mode called Fox Hunt lets players engage in asymmetric stealth battles, with one player controlling Snake and others as elite Fox unit agents in intense hide-and-seek scenarios that emphasize stealth and environmental interaction over direct combat. The game will be available in multiple editions. The Standard Edition at $69.99 includes the base game. The Digital Deluxe Edition at $79.99 offers 48-hour early access, along with bonus DLC like an alternative camo face paint, sneaking suit, and a custom weapon starter pack. And for collectors, the $199.99 Collector's Edition comes loaded with physical goodies including a mini diorama of the Virtuous Mission Drop Zone, Cold War-style storage crate, lore booklet, art prints, and embroidered unit patches. On the PC side, expect roughly 100 gigabytes of required storage, and Konami recommends an SSD for optimal load times. Minimum specs call for an Intel Core i5-8600 or Ryzen 5 3600 with an RTX 2060 Super and 16 gigs of RAM, while recommended specs push up to an i7-8700K, RTX 3080, and 32 gigs of memory to get the most out of the game's high-fidelity visuals, 4K resolution, and ray-traced effects. While Hideo Kojima is not involved in this remake, Konami has preserved the original voice cast. Yes, David Hayter is back as Snake, and all cutscenes have been fully reanimated, with the soundtrack and combat audio rebuilt using modern spatial audio tech to enhance immersion. Accessibility is also a major focus, with features like colorblind modes, customizable HUDs, camera assist, and QTE alternatives to make the game more inclusive. Early hands-on impressions from events like Summer Game Fest 2025 and the Tokyo Game Show have been overwhelmingly positive, praising the emotional depth of key scenes, the environmental realism, and the balance between nostalgia and innovation. For both longtime fans and newcomers, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater aims to deliver the definitive version of Snake's origin story. One that blends tactical espionage, Cold War intrigue, cinematic storytelling, and modern design into a bold and unforgettable stealth action experience. Now you can enjoy the screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy!